Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, my name is Gbemi Abiola, welcome. So I know it's been a minute since I've uploaded a video. I apologize, I've been super busy, so my attention has been diverted elsewhere, but I am back. Today I thought I would show you guys my updated makeup routine for 2022. It's a little bit glam, it's clean makeup. It's giving like UK black girl makeup vibes, if I have to say so myself. But I thought I would share with you guys how I achieve the look. You've seen it in my last couple of videos with the foundation routines, the foundation wear tests, I mean. So yeah, if you're interested, please keep on watching. And if you are not, please stop right here. It's not worth your time and effort. So let's begin. Okay. So I'm gonna start off with my primer. This is the Milk Hydrogrip primer. I'm almost out of this one. I do have other tubes of this, so I'm not worried. So I'm just gonna start by priming my face. I already did my skincare routine. I'm just gonna start by priming my face. And everything I'll be using in this video will be listed in the description bar down below. Next up, I'm gonna take my Benefit 24-hour brow setter. I like to do this for my brows before I put on any makeup. It just kind of helps keep my brows in place for now. So I'm just gonna brush my brow down, and it's also gonna like prime my brow as well for when I put my brows on, when I do my brows. Brushing them up and sideways. Okay, so while my brows are drying, I'm just going to kind of correct my discoloration. So what I like to do is I like to use the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in my shade, which is Cocoa, and the Fenty Beauty Bright Fix in Pumpkin. So what I like to do, I'm basically just concealing and color correcting at the same time. So I am going to put some cocoa down, my concealer down like here, and then around my mouth. I'm leaving gaps because I'm going to put the Bright Fix in between the places, because once it blends, it'll correct and it'll conceal. Alright, so that's the concealer, and then I'm gonna go into the Bright Fix. So I'm just putting like dots over the Bright Fix in between. Because like I said, once I blend it, it will conceal. I want my beauty blender like that, and I'm gonna start blending. So you can see that has already concealed and corrected my darkness around my eyes and nose. I like to do this before foundation because even when I put foundation on, sometimes I can still see my marks and my discoloration. So doing this just kind of helps to negate that. I'm gonna go into my foundation. This is actually the Huda Beauty GloWish Multi-Dew Skin Tint. My skin has been loving this a lot, and I have no idea why. My skin has been loving it. I would have to say it's like the more radiant version of the a more natural finish version of the Luminous Matte foundation. Also, the undertone for this is a lot better for me. I wear the shade, what shade do I wear? Rich 12. This has a more neutral undertone compared to the luminous matte, which the deeper shades tend to run like either really gold or really red. And when I use the luminous matte foundation, I have to color correct it. This I don't have to color correct. So I'm just gonna apply this all over my face. Just applying this all over my face. Don't have makeup on my tip of my nose. Then I like to go in with my beauty blender and just tap that all over just to make sure everything is blended and there's no streaks. Like that. And also I'm going to take some on my ears because my ears are out too. Highlight my face. So I'm going to use the ABH concealers. These two. I use the shade 18 and 14. So I'm going to go in with the shade 18 first, like that. And I'm just gonna highlight my face. Shade 18, no, 14. And I'm just gonna put it in the very center of my face, in the middle here and here for extra brightness, just in the very center. So now I'm just gonna blend that out. Blending. When I bronze, it's really gonna tie everything together and meld. So I'm just blending. Also, if you're trying to recreate this, you don't have to use as much concealer as I do. In fact, I think I may have even used a little bit too much, but it's okay for now. So now I'm gonna take my cream bronzer. This is the ABH bronzer in chestnut, cream bronzer in chestnut. This is the first of my bronzing routine. So I'm just placing it higher than I normally would bronze and sculpt. So I'm just placing it up higher. And then the hairline. So I'm bronzing / sculpting right now. Just here. And I'm gonna do my jawline here. And a little bit on my chin as well. And you see the difference on this side versus this side. Looks really nice already. I will go in with my beauty blender and a little bit of foundation just to blend the two and make them mesh better. But for now, this looks good. You can see the difference here and underneath here. Just gonna blend it. So now I'm gonna go in with the cream bronzer and an angled fluffy brush. And I am just gonna sculpt my nose. So now I'm gonna set my concealer. I am using the Chanel Loose Setting Powder in 30. So I am just gonna take that on another beauty blender and I am pressing it in to my skin. Now that I have set my face, I'm going to be going into my face powder. This is the Dior face powder. This is the so now that I've set my face, I'm going to set my, so now that I've set my concealer, I'm going to set my face. I'm going in with the Dior face and body powder, and I wear the shade Neutral 8 Neutral. I'm just gonna tap this all over my face in the areas that I did not use the Chanel powder. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So now I'm moving on to my eyebrows. I'm going to be using the Benefit Precisely My Brow in number 4 and 5. I'm just feeling the nail. And I'm just following like the natural shape of how my brows grow. And I'm just filling in my tail too, since I don't really have a tail. I don't really have tails to my brows. I'm just using 5 on the tails. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with number 4 on the head of my brow. Guys, so now we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. I'm gonna be using the Natasha Denona Face Glam palette in dark. I've been obsessed with this palette, so I'm gonna start off with this shade right here. This is the transition shade. I'm just gonna start off with this and just pop that in my crease, well, above my crease. Can pop that right there. Here. Then I'm gonna go into this shade right here, which is the crease shade. Use this shade. I'm just gonna put that below where I put the transition shade. And then I'm gonna go into this shade, which is the smoke shade. And this is gonna go all over my lid. So basically like brown smoky eye. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna take a little bit of that crease shade and layer it on top of that smoke shade. So it's softer, it's not as dark. Now I'm just running a little bit of eyeliner on my upper lash line. This is the McGrath SmudgeKohl liner. Just gonna rub that here. The smoke shade from the palette, I'm just gonna run that over the liner. I'll have the depth of the liner there, but it's like I don't want it to be like super there. I'm just gonna smudge that liner out with that smoke shade. Go in with the bottom, running the Pat McGrath regular eyeliner on my lash line, my waterline, and my lash line. And I'm gonna go in with smoke and the crease shade, and then just smudge it out over that liner, so it at least matches the top. Right under here, I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury setting powder, and I'm just gonna kind of just sweep that just to kind of clean up as well as to brighten. I'm gonna do powder bronzer. I'm using my Fenty Beauty Mocha, Mocha Mami, just to bronze my face. Okay, for blush, I'm gonna be using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Taraji Glow. Just gonna tap that on my cheeks. Now I'm just gonna spray my face with Fix Plus just to take down the powderiness. So now I'm just gonna go into my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, spray my face down. yet. So while my face is drying, I'm going to be doing my lashes and mascara. So for mascara, I'm going to be using the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. And then for lashes, I'm going to be using the Tatti Lashes in TL3. Okay, so those are my lashes on. So now I'm just going to pop on a teeny bit of highlighter. I'm using MAC's Gold Deposit. Just using very, very, very little. Just right here. And then in my nose. Just a little on my nose. So last but not least, we have lips. I am using the Sephora Collection lip pencil in the Molasses just to line. Okay. And then for lipstick, I am using MAC Yash. Normally I do use like a yellow nude, but today I wanted something that was more of like a nude beigey pink. And then this is the first of the lip glosses I'm using. This is Fenty Beauty Hot Chocolates. Just going over where I lip lined with hot chocolates. I figured when I do this, my lips look a lot better and a lot powderier. And then the color is more uniform versus just using a regular gloss over the top. And then my lip liner disappearing. So, and then for gloss, I'm using the MAC Tiana lip gloss in But Ain't Got No Manners over the top of Yash. Okay guys, so this is it. This is the finished look, my updated makeup routine for 2022. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of the look, as well as if you tried any of the products that I have mentioned in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And then follow me on my social media. My Instagram and Twitter are at gbemsabiola. You can find me at those places. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.